A year ago, I was diagnosed with MS, multiple sclerosis.
I've had diabetes for 56 years.
Birth defects in my feet and ankles.
My disability is the deaf hearing aid.
Well, I had a stroke about 12 years ago.
My disability is fibromyalgia, which is a chronic pain condition.
With my bosses, with my manager's encouragement, they provided a scooter for me, and it's been a lifesaver. I wasn't ready to be at home and just be retired. I wanted to keep working. I still want to keep working.
What I want to do, being a study coordinator, being a patient here, I want to give that ray of hope to all the participants in research that I can, because I've made it.
Because when I was a few months old, my parents were calling me and I didn't even hear. And I felt very terrified. But luckily the Mayo Clinic found a way to help me to hear. They gave me a special cochlear implant.
I have my pump, I have my sensor, and Milo will tell me when it's getting low and I need to treat. Yep.
I was very, very active before that. I ran several 5Ks and a couple of half marathons, and shortly after the diagnosis, I had trouble walking across the street.
If it's in a situation that my disability will be affected, I definitely let others know. One, to keep me safe, and two, just so they know why I am how I am or how I'm reacting to the situation. But just because I have a disability does not mean I'm not able to be a hard worker.
He'll just nudge my leg and I can get my glucometer out and I can test and I can tell if it's low and I can treat it before it gets to be an issue.
I really appreciate that Mayo's decided to make this an option for us to be able to self-disclose.
My group has been wonderful about accommodating me and making sure that I can still get my job done.
He's brought a lot of happiness into my life. Not only does he help me with my diabetes, but he helps me be social because he's a great icebreaker.
As we say, there is a job here for everybody at the Mayo Clinic, and there are people here to help you through this. Just don't be afraid to ask.
Try to overcome that hesitation that you might have, and go ahead and self-disclose and get the accommodation that you need. Mayo's willing, and it can really make a difference in your outlook on life and in the way you deal with things in life.
And I managed to get my second chance from living my own life.
I believe that self-identity brings out the best in people.